guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking this video. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below. Support my hard work. And yes, today I'm going to teach you how to make this two-piece mesh set, and it has this nice details to it, and I used basically the mesh stitch. The top is also perfect and it's kind of the tan top detail. However, I want to give you a short disclaimer that it is not really beginner friendly, but I'll try as much as possible to explain everything to you. So first of all, you have to measure where I'm actually demonstrating, and I don't know the technical name for it. So yes, when I measured, I got about 16 inches, and then you are going to use the same measurements for the back area as well. So make sure you measure accurately and then you note it down. So yes, after you make your measurements, you are going to work on that aspect separately. So to begin this, I'm using some unraveled yarn, and then I'll use a 4.0 millimeter hook, but you can use any hook of your choice. You also need a pair of scissors, and to begin, we are going to make a basic slip knot. So you just make your slip knot and chain up as long as you measured for that area. So what you are going to do is to count to the zipped space from the hook, and you are going to basically do a simple slip knot. So this is what you are supposed to have after making the slip knot. Next, you are going to chain up 6, and you are going to skip 3 spaces and slip stitch into the 4th space. So go ahead, slip stitch, and we are supposed to have this. So next, you are going to chain up 6 as usual, and you are going to skip 3 spaces and slip stitch into the 4th spaces. So what you are going to do basically is your normal mesh stitch by chaining up 6 and slip stitching into the 4th space till you get to the end. So you are basically doing the neck area for this particular pattern. So go ahead and watch till you get to the end. To the second row. So to begin the second row, we are going to chain up 6 as usual, turn over your work, and this time you're going to locate the exact middle of the first mesh stitch. So you slip stitch into the middle, and this is what you are supposed to have. Next, you are going to chain up 6, and you are going to look for the middle again and slip stitch into the middle of them, and look for that space. Maneuver your way, look for the exact middle and slip stitch. So just what you're going to have, and you're going to repeat this till you get to the end of the row. Next, you are going to repeat the same pattern for the next row. So what you are going to do is to chain up 6 as usual. Locate the very middle of the mesh stitch created and then slip stitch. So this is probably going to be a repetitive row. After repeating the mesh stitch, you are going to make a total of 7 rows, and you are going to make 2 of the exact same, and you are going to use one as the front panel and one as the back panel. So this is what I got after repeating for a total of 7 rows. You can go ahead and repeat more depending on what you want or the size of your neckline. So I'm going to simply teach you how I'll join both top and then the back panel. So now you slip stitch into the exact corner of the pattern we just made, and you're going to chain as long as you want for your armpit area, the space that connects your bust area to the through the armpit to the back. So I chained as long as I wanted, and I chained 26 rows for that. So what I did was to take the other panel and I slip stitched to join. So after slip stitching to join, I made sure I cut off the excess yarn, and I did the same at the exact other side. So after doing this for the exact other side, this is what you are supposed to have. It's kind of funny, but trust me, you'll be fine. You are going to go ahead to make your tank top, and I'm going to concentrate on the under bust or the bust point to the down part, and I wanted to make it croppier first, but I changed my mind to make it a little bit long. So yes, we are going to attach your yarn at the very corner of where you started the chain to join. So after connecting, you make sure it's secured, and you are going to chain up 6 as usual, skip 3 spaces and slip stitch into the 4th space from the hook, sorry, the 4th chain. So go ahead and slip stitch, and this is repetitive as usual. Chain 6, skip 3 spaces and slip stitch into the make it as long as I did, and this is how the top is. And you're going to basically make the straps to connect both sides, and then you go ahead and then rock it. I'm giving you the best always. So yeah, as I said earlier on, weaving out excess yarns to get a clean finishing. And yes, you can apply fabric glue as well so that you get a better finishing, but I didn't personally apply fabric glue because I don't have some right now. So this is the finished project after weaving in all the excess yarns. And yes, I'm going to go ahead to explain to you the shorts aspect. So for the shorts aspect, we are going to repeat the same message I've been showing all along. And yes, it's not something difficult to do, not something fancy. You just need your measurements right. So you measure the waist area for the shorts, and then you make the elastic band stitch so that it becomes stretchy enough, and then you extend down with the mesh stitch, and then you make the clutch area concentrate also on the down aspect by doing the mesh stitch all the way down to be long. And then to depends on what you want, you can make it as shorts if possible, and then you can also make straps in case the waist is not it's very small, very big, sorry. So this is how the shorts pattern, the pants pattern is going to be. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below and the post notification bell. Bye.